Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan, and honey, we are back with the battle of Paps girls. So we just gonna get into it. Let's go. Okay, y'all, when I woke up this morning and I saw this on Remy's story, good morning, rise and shine, with this little person right here, I was like, there's no way. Let's just get into it. So then Remy said all I did was stop paying and all hell broke loose. Look at him, emotional. Pap was in his feelings last night. But Pap, he had some things to say, right? He had some things to say last night. He talked about Remy being in bed with another woman. He talked about how he wrote all of her raps, 90%. He said that she wanted him back. You know what I'm saying? That was how she made her response of how. And then she was talking to the dude on the side, talking about how they laid up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So now Clarissa has joined the party, right? Clarissa said, Remy Ma. Remy. I'm thinking about the diss track, Sheether. We're going to talk about that, though. I'm going to say what I want to say. Yes, we're going to have a family. Yes, we're happy. And yes, you still invited to the barbecues and cookout. Long as you have a good attitude. Leave me and Pap alone. Nobody worried about you. Yes, I'm 30, not 18. You want to come to the fight or something? Damn. Okay, first of all, okay, I go up for Clarissa. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that much about her at the beginning. I thought she was in the movie portraying somebody, but it was a movie about her life. So then I was clocked in because I was like, okay, she's the real deal. So I saw her fight and I've seen everything that's going on. Clarissa's that girl. You know, she has some styling problems, but it looks like she's getting better. So yeah, she that girl like that. But Clarissa, ma'am, you speaking real loud to be a mistress. I mean, you speaking real loud. Yes, we're going to have a family. Yes, we're happy. And yes, you still invited to the barbecues and cookout. Long as you have a good attitude, leave me and Pap alone. Really, Clarissa? I mean, I understand you got them hands. I get it. And sometimes, you know, when you know you're that girl like that, you can talk 6 feet. I get it. But girl, this is a lot. Then this person right here said, basically, Remy and her dude didn't turn out to be what she thought it was going to be. Now Remy is unhappy because basically Clarissa got her man and she moving on. Which could be factual. Y'all, this right here with Remy posted in her stories is the iconic breakdown. Like, it is so good. So Remy is like, if you just turned 30 allegedly and you just met someone 8 months ago that is 47 years old that I knew since you were 10 and was married to them since you were 13, and he has 4 biological children, one 28, about to be 29, one 25, another one 24, but will be 25 soon, and a 6-year-old baby, and currently promising you a newborn, while finally agreeing to divorce 18 hours and 54 minutes and 3 seconds ago. Please refrain from speaking. Now, I'm going to have to tell you this, honey. A grown woman has stepped in the room. You understand what I'm saying? Remy is a wife. She is still a wife. You got to respect that. I just feel like Clarissa's talking real loud in a real crazy space. You understand what I'm saying? If you messing with a married man, just go over there and mess with him and be quiet. Because now Remy has come. There's nothing else to be said. After this was posted, this should be the end of this post. But I got a little bit more to talk about. So then she came back with pretty much what I just read to you from the Twitter post, right? But she put a little sauce on it. She said, nobody worried about you. July 26th is our only focus. And I'm guessing that's her next boxing event. Then at the bottom in red, she said, and ain't nobody scared of you either. Sign them divorce papers Pap filed yesterday, miss. Pap, why are you just filing divorce papers yesterday? Because Remy been talking about it ain't like she got her lawyer Monday and today Friday and you filed Thursday. Like, why are you just not filing the divorce papers? But let's see where it all started. So before I get into this, I hope people don't really think that girl called Remy an elephant. I've heard and seen some things on this internet that would say different. Like, she wasn't calling her an elephant. Saying let's address the elephant in the room is basically saying let's talk about the obvious. That is a general statement, and you've heard it a million times. So I hope that's not what that was. But anyway, addressing the elephant in the room, she said that, you know, Pap has some things that he has to finish. She never said Remy's name. She never dragged Remy. But I understand why Remy was mad, because if I tell you, don't have your woman talking about me, that means in any capacity. Not only using my name, but the thought of me, right? So when you say, let's address the elephant in the room, or I know that he has some things he needs to take care of before we can just be all out. You talking about me, because I'm the wife. I'm what he has to take care of. So I get it. Remy's like, don't say nothing. And that's why the people online was saying Clarissa should have said, next question. I get it. But child, let's keep going. Then Remy posted this. In case you haven't noticed, nobody, and I mean nobody, is talking about July 26th. Okay? That's the date that Clarissa put on her story. They truly don't know where it is, the opponent, nothing. Not even after this little stunt. That's what should have been and should be the focus at all times. I agree. You should not be sitting here talking about what needs to be taken care of and we can't move forward. And I understand this takes time. You should be talking about this fight. That's all Remy is saying. Listen, if you're ready to be a grown woman, call me. You have the number. In the meantime, Google divorce mediation. I've been offering that for years. Now, wait a minute. We're going to take a pause because I want to know for real in real time what y'all think about this. If Remy and this girl, Clarissa, go head to head, I'm going to have to go with Clarissa. I know Remy is Remy, but I'm going to have to go with Clarissa. Who you got? So Remy says she's been offering mediation for years. Now back to your girlfriend, Papoose. Bring that A here, boy. This is not going to end well. And it also is very good publicity for Clarissa in her upcoming fight. This is wild. Oh, I forgot this. Remy posted this yesterday. He trying to save his current come up by any means necessary, LOL. Then Remy let us know that he has her blocked. She done had to go on the baby's page so she could see what he's talking about. She said, tell him unblock and add me. Somebody screen record and send it to me. Child, there's no telling what she's going to do with that today. Now to the music. So he posted, I guess, conceded in something, right? Somebody asked, you wrote this too at Papoose? Because it's fire. He said, yes. The answer is yes, I did. And I put this on my daughter's life. This is a great song. And I'm going to tell you another song that I think he wrote. Because Pap said yesterday on his live that he wrote 90% of her music. Have y'all ever heard Sheether? And if you haven't, I want you to go listen to it today. That will be your homework for the day. And Sunday, we'll check back in after graduation. Because when I tell you that the way this doll is cut up, that is how Remy Ma annihilated Nicki Minaj on this diss track. And for me, this is the best diss track ever. For me. Yes. Kendrick and Drake is number 2 right under this. I've never heard someone... Well, Kendrick. I heard Kendrick. But the way she cut her up like this doll right here on this picture. She literally ended Nicki Minaj's career like for a hot second. Nicki didn't come out after this for a while. This is why. If you was wondering where Nicki was for a hot second, this is why. Because when I tell you from the rooter to the tutor, she did that. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This is wild behavior. It's your girl Millie Chan. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.